YouTube viewers, it's Sentai Michael from Screen Productions bringing you a new podcast on my channel called The Secret Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. Anyway, for like anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the latest episode of Kyuranger, episode 33. Now, the way this starts off is the Kyurangers are now kind of staying at this old abandoned warehouse since after losing their spaceship. Now they did what the Nago told them that that they know where he knows what system Dawn again is, but there's a problem to get to him. Even though their voices was okay to fly into out of space, but they can. The systems that Dog Getting is hiding at is very far away for the voice resource to travel. So basically, they just can travel through space and whatnot. But since the system where Dog Getting is hiding at is too far away from the Zord's travel. So basically, while the spaceship, they kind of they can't get to the hideout in that system. So basically, Lucky came up with the idea to stay one of those jerk spaceships. To steal one of those dirt spaceships that the Jack Matter organization used and use it to get to the star system. But out of nowhere, somebody said you don't need to steal a ship. So the person who said that out of nowhere is Eris. Eris was a guardian who had the last two timer that the Kyurangers needed to summon the Argo, therefore finding hope inside the Argo. So anyway, it turns out Eris appeared out of nowhere and tell the Kyurangers that I have a message from Commander Zhao. Now it turns out since Lucky's ancestor Orion died in the future, Commander Zhao and Champ had to stay behind to make sure that Lucky and the Kyurangers still exist in the future. So basically, Commander Zhao for 300 years ago, Commander Zhao handed Eris the last two times that they needed to summon the Argo, therefore and waking a hole. Now, and also, not only Commander Zhao gave Eris the last two times, he also gave her a special two-timer pre-record video message. So anyway, Lucky played the message on his facial morpher, or I like to call it his star morpher, and turns out that Commander Zhao said, so basically I figured after what happened to the line in the past, I figured by now the line might be destroyed. So basically, while he was stuck in the past, he managed to find the line the line battleship. It's a special ship that the Orion people was developed to battle the Jack Meta organization. So basically, like so basically, Commander Zhao on the message telling her that I found a ship and hid it on Earth. So basically, all you guys got to do is follow the map on this video, and you will find the shit where X marks the spot. So anyway, that was the complete message from Commander Zhao. So basically, Eric hugged Lucky and whatnot, and she just left. So Lucky and the others went to the corner where Commander Zhao hid the ship at. So basically, everybody kind of split up into pairs and whatnot. So Lucky got stuck with Ho. So anyway, it turns out the coordinates was where Lucky and others who went back in the past buried Lucky's ancestor Orion at. So basically, the coordinates for near the gravesite of Lucky's ancestor Orion. So basically, Lucky so his ancestors grave and whatnot. He's noticed that his hammer was away from his gravesite, so basically Lucky, put the hammer right back over the gravesite and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, while Ho was watching Lucky have a moment, over his ancestors' grave, the others located a cave that they think that the Orion battleship is hiding in. It might be in. So anyway, Lucky and Ho went to go join the others. Meanwhile, Kumar, one of the vice generals of the Jack Meta organization, was frustrated how the Kyuranger kicked his ass last time. So basically, out of nowhere, this magistrate named Tristler, yes. His name is Trisler. I'm not boasting here. This new magistrate named Trisler is saying that, I will help you. I will help you destroy the Kyuranger if you make sure that I get a promotion to be a vice general just like you in Edinburgh. So anyway, Kumar agreed to help with Twitter become a vice general, for his help to destroying the Kyurangers. So anyway, Lucky and the others met up. Lucky and Ho met up with the others at the cave. So basically, they went inside the cave and started to, went inside the cave looking for the Orion battleship. So basically, when there was halfway inside the cave, they got attacked by Trisla and Kumar. So basically, Lucky, Ho, Hammy Span, and Balance, and Nagara was fighting Kumar and Trisla while the others went to go find the Orion battleship inside the cave. So basically, Lucky and the others, took the fight outside the cave and whatnot. So basically, the fight was going pretty well until Trisla uses his powers. It seems like Trisla can twist any attack and send it right back at the Kyurangers. And also, and also he has the ability to, to kiss people, to change people's personalities. So basically, Hanny, Span, and Naruto's personalities got changed. It was not good for Lucky, Nago, and Ho. What they new change of personality, what the new change personalities for Hammy, Span, and Balance, they start to argue with Lucky, and others and whatnot, and and Combine Twister was like, what, let them fight between themselves, and Combine and Twister, decide to retreat for now. Lucky and the others got contacted by Raptor that they found the battleship. Lucky used a cucumber to put Hammy, Span, and Balance to sleep until they could find a way to restore their personality. Lucky and the others test with Raptor and the others, and they found the line balances. So they boarded the ship, and they went to the bridge. So the bridge kind of looks like looks like the bridge, the inside of the line bridge kind of looks like the inside of the original Orion spaceship bridge. Everything was still dark and whatnot, but they noticed that there was the spaceship pod on the bridge. So basically, Ho and Lucky just pressed a button, not knowing who's inside it. Turned out it was Commander Zhao. Turned out that when Commander Zhao, finished what he needed to, finish he needed to be preserving the future of the Kyrangers in the past, and fighting the Orion battleship, he put himself into a frozen stasis pod with the help of Champ. But there was no sign of Champ on board the spaceship. So anyway, Commander Zhao saying that when Commander Zhao woke up from the stasis pod, it's like he was glad to see you guys again and whatnot. He was happy to see everybody again and whatnot. Blah blah blah. So anyway. Commander Zhao saying that told the others that this ship I had to use my own voices to bring the Orion battleship into this cave. So basically all you guys need to do now is find the Orion Q-Timer. That way they can summon the Orion battleship that's supposed to go with the Orion battleship, therefore powering the ship up. So basically, without the Q-Timer, without the special ship that goes with the Orion battleship, this ship will not move. Will not move. So anyway, basically, Lucky is Lucky said, so basically all we need is the Q-Timer and the special Voyager, the special Voyager that goes with the Orion battleship in order to power it up. So anyway, that's when Tripper and Carbide showed up with a bunch of spaceships attacking the cave and whatnot. So basically, these spaceships were trying to bury the Kyurangers inside the cave along with the Orion battleship. So anyway, so Lucky went to do battle with Carbine and Twizzler and went to do battle with Lucky. Lucky went to do battle with Carbine and Twizzler and Hammy Span and Balance spoke up and went to help Lucky do battle with Twizzler and Span while Ho used his voice restore to try to destroy the spaceship, trying to bury the others and trying to destroy the cave that has the battleship inside. So anyway, so basically so Margot came with Lucky to help him out. So basically, during the battle, Lucky was battling Carbine by himself, while the others did with Twizzler. So anyway, the battle was not going very well for Lucky. So basically, Carbine forced Lucky to demorph, basically before Lucky used his special move to Cucumber to transform into his super mode. So anyway, so basically Lucky used Orion's hammer. Lucky and Carmine were near the gravesite of Orion. So Lucky picked up Orion's hammer and managed to reflect Carmine's attack, but right back at him. So basically, when Lucky used the hammer, he started to communicate with Orion's spirit. So basically, Orion said that, as your ancestor, I'm here to help you defeat the Jack Matter organization, and get rid of Dawn other getting what's in it for all. So basically, after Lucky talked to the spirit of his ancestor Orion, that's when the Orion Q-Timer appeared. And Lucky used it to summon the Orion Voyager, which is a golden spaceship that looks like a golden club, like Orion's club. So anyway, so basically, when Lucky summoned the Orion Voyager, that's when the Orion battleship starts to power up and starts to power up and activate it. So basically, when the Orion Voyager attached to the Orion battleship, it starts to move out of the carriage, therefore taking down those spaceships that is attacking them. So anyway. So basically, Lucky went to go help the others, after he defeated Carbine. So after Carbine got defeated, he retreated. So anyway, Lucky and the others managed to defeat Trickler, therefore to restoring Hammy, Span, and balanced personality. So anyway, so basically, it's just at that moment, that's when Trickler go monster size and start to attack him. So Lucky transformed into his Super Orion mode, therefore using the power of the Orion Q-Timer that he required, he transformed the Orion Voyager and he transformed the Orion Voyager and the Orion Battleship into its Megazord mode. So basically, So basically, the Hawaiian Boyser became one arm with a hand, with a club in his hand, and the Hawaiian battleship that became a giant Megazord, became a giant Megazord. So basically, the Hawaiian Boyser this became another arm with a club in his, with a club holding a club. So anyway, at first, Lucky had hard problems controlling the new Megazord, but basically he got the hang of it and therefore defeated Chrysler, and the day was saved. So basically, what they knew battleship, and so basically, with the new battleship, there was just cleaning up the. Lucky and others will clean up the new battleships, clean up all the dust and whatnot, basically, putting, making it like making it homey and whatnot, and that's when. And that's when Sting asked Commander Zhao, where the hell is Champ? And everyone's like, wait, that's a good question. Where is Champ? Turns out before Champ, when Champ put Commander Zhao into the station pod, Champ told Commander Zhao that I'm gonna go find my creator, Professor Antoine. So basically, that's what Champ said to Commander Zhao before he put Commander Zhao in that station pod. So basically, that's the last time that Commander Zhao saw Champ after he said he's going to find his creator, and then we cut to a secret lab somewhere. Edward was telling Comine that he found something very important that can help us take down the Kyurangers. Turns out that thing is Champ. Somehow Edward got a hold of Champ, and this is how the episode ended, with Combine looking all shocked and stuff that Edward got a hold of Champ, and this is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode was pretty good. Was pretty good and very expensive, cause I'm glad that Commander Zhao is back, and also I'm kind of wondering what the vice generals are going to do with Champ. So anyway, otherwise this episode was good. So anyway, like always, it's Sincere Michael. Sign off. 1,